Hey gang, it's Chris Shepard here, and today we're going to work on some string skipping arpeggios in the style of one of my heroes, Paul Gilbert. I learned this technique years ago from one of his guitar player columns. I used to study that thing all the time, and quite honestly, this lick has been like a main part of my playing style ever since. For today, we're going to do all this stuff over the Canon in D by Pachelbel. We all know it, we all love it, we've all heard it a million times. It's great fun to shred over, so let's do that. Some good examples of where you could use this to spruce some stuff up would be in a song Hush by Deep Purple. Or you could do it over, say, the part in A Day in the Life by the Beatles. Or you could do it also over Hey Joe by Jimi Hendrix. It's also very useful if your keyboard player writes something crazy and you really don't know what scale to use. Just grab these string skipping arpeggios and you'll get through it just fine. If you don't know the chords in the Canon, they're this. They're D major, A major, B minor, F sharp minor, G major, I'm playing them in power chords just because I have distortion on. Okay, so here's the arpeggio. We're at the 12th fret on the D with our second finger. We then go to the G string, 11 with our first, 14 on the G. We skip the B string and go directly to the 10th fret with our first finger on the high E. And then we top it off at the 14th fret on the high E string. And then we just go backwards. So we go back to 10. Skip the B, go to the 14th fret on the G, then we're on the 11 on the G, and we go back to 12 on the D. That arpeggio pattern gives us our root, our major third, our perfect fifth, our root again, and then a major third on the top. Just to make the whole thing smoother, I add a hammer on here on the 11 to the 14, pick the 10, upstroke on the 14, do a pull off back to the 10, get back to the G, I either hit that with a down or an up depending on my mood, do another pull off to the 11, and then I start the lick over. Hammer, pull. So that's your major arpeggio string skipping shape. Now check this out, this is so awesome. You do the same exact thing starting on the A string. So now I'm at 12 on the A, 11 on the D, 14 on the D as well. Skip the G this time, hit the 10 on the B, hit the 14 on the B, and then go backwards. So then that whole thing put together is... pretty crafty stuff. So now we need a minor arpeggio to go into the whole mix. So now we're going down to the 9th fret on the D string, which is going to be a B note. Now we're going to reach back, instead of going to the 8, we're going to reach back to the 7, which is going to give us our minor third, which is the note that makes the characteristic of the minor chord. So now we go 9, 7 on the G, up to 11 on the G. Then we hit the high E at the 7th fret. And we go up to 10 on the high E. That gives us our minor third, which is also one lower than what we had done earlier. Then we go back to the 7, skip the B, go back to the G at the 11, 7 on the G, and that's our arpeggio. Once again, we're in a little bit of guitar magic, where we take the same thing and move it up to the A string. So this one is the same shape as what we did earlier at the 12th fret. It's a major string skipping shape. D string at the 5th fret, G string at the 4th, G string at the 7, skip the B, go to the 3rd come back down. 7, 3, skip, 7, 4. Same thing happens again on the A string. Then we're going to just finish it off. Check it out. We go back to the D string. And then we move up to the 7th fret. And that is the lick. So the whole thing goes like this, nice and slow. We have our D major, A major, B minor, F sharp minor, G major, D major, dirt. Okay, so that's our video for today. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Share the video with everybody that you think would like it. And have a lovely day. This is Chris Shepard for Tone Canyon. Thank you.